today is arms. Hopefully that tripod doesn't fall, it's a little sketchy. Whatever. Today's arms. Lately we've been, there we go. Oh, got it. Give me a second, folks. Anyway, today's arms, as of lately too, we've been kind of overcomplicating our workouts, especially our arm days. So I think today we're just gonna try to keep it as simple as possible and really try to keep our intensity pretty high. So doing so, we're gonna go ahead and do hammer curls, which I've already thought about, just because I really wanna grow that width of the bicep. I think my camera's gonna go again. So I really want to grow the width of the bicep from the front. So that's really, not only this part of the forearm, but also the outside of the bicep, the brachialis, I think. So that's what we're going to do, hammer curls. Probably 5 to 6 sets there. And then I'm thinking preacher curls. Preacher curls feel really good for me. So talking intensity wise, I think we can get on the preacher curl machine here and do 5 or 6 sets of those. In total, I want to do like 12 sets for each muscle group. So 12 for bis and 12 for tris. So I am gonna do probably a bar push down for triceps. Starting out, 5, 6 sets there. And then probably just a either rope, regular rope push down, or even like a skull crusher of some kind. Maybe even do both. But the point of today's workout is to, try to get back to the roots, more intense, more failure, instead of moving around, picking a bunch of specific ass workouts, gotta do this movement, that movement, just picking. That's how I used to do it. I would just pick, 1 or 2 workouts, whether or not it was incline, decline, flat, whatever, just making sure the intensity was super high. Now, obviously you want to make sure you're hitting areas that you're lacking, like I was saying, the outsides of my arm, or like for chest, be the incline or upper chest. Like you want to hit those areas, but it's also fine to not overcomplicate your workouts. Try to keep it as simple as possible so that everything can be smooth and intense. But anyway, the main focus is the outside of that bicep today and just general triceps. Let's go ahead and get in there. All right, so we actually decided, one, we're going to start with triceps, but we're also going to do the rope first, because usually if I start with like a bar push down and then go to the rope, usually the triceps are too tired to really get that rope down and back. So we're going to start with that, really focus on the squeeze down and back, and then once we move to the bar, that's kind of when it's not much squeezing down and back, It's more just right here in front, which is easier to kind of just rep out, maybe even get partials and stuff. And then another thing I thought about is when we do go to that bar, we'll also be able to basically superset with the overhead. So we'll bend down and do kind of like an overhead skull crusher after our sets.
We're just having a graze me, that's all. So come on, let's go! I won't give up! Give up? There was a time in my life when I might have given up, but that's all behind me now! Right here, right now, I'm going to push past my my limits! I'll let my hatred run wild and kill them all! A train. I wanted to be as strong as all those amazing fighters I've met. Better than them even. I kept pushing past my limits!
One thing I've noticed with any workout really, but whenever I'm in a rush, my workout tends to be really good. I think it's because of two things. One, the rest time is down. You know, you're kind of in a hurry, so you don't take as long as a rest. And then two, because you just keep it simple. You know, you go into the gym, you pick the things that you know that are gonna like make you super pumped, and you do them. So instead of having all that fluff in there, you kind of just get straight to the point. So maybe that's something you can do, is kind of think, okay, if I was in a rush, what would I try to get done? So 2 more sets.
今まで俺の口から出た言葉は全て嘘だったんじゃないかと思えるくらい腹の底から出た本音殺してやる何が違う短期で頑固者俺みたいになるなって確かにな間違ったしだ Turns out that was all a lie. You won't fall, then you'll die standing.
Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Mics keep going in and out, but I think they're working now. I don't know how much you guys heard or what I was able to get, but basically did the rope push downs first because we didn't want to tire out our triceps before moving to the bar push downs, because with those rope push downs, it's really hard to get that tight squeeze back when you're really fatigued. So we went ahead and did those first. And then we did the bar. And then kind of supersetting with the bar, after each set, we'd bend down and do kind of a cable skull crusher to really burn those tris out. After that, we did just some reverse bar push downs. I guess it was kind of be a pull down almost. But I didn't record that just because it was kind of like a little finisher. But now we're moving on to hammer curls. We're gonna drill these and probably preachers, 6 set seats each. Keep it simple and then probably be done. Might do forearms afterwards, but we won't record that because we basically do wrist curls this way, wrist curls this way, and then we'll also do a bar and do wrist curls up and back. So that's basically it for forearms, but you guys don't got to see all that. All right, so did a little warm up for the buys, and then first working set. We got 50s here. Simple, alternating, and then probably once we get a little tired, a little burnout, both at the same time. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, oh, fuck. So 20 total, I think. around 10 to 12 each arm, and then burn the fuck out. Oh. The pump is quite insane. 4 more sets here. Kind of doing minimal rest on these. And if I do start getting less reps, we'll just go ahead and drop, 5 or 10 pounds, just because we kind of want to keep the intensity, keep the pump going. Ooh. Ooh. Probably one more there at that weight. Oh my goodness. Last set here, and then breachers. On these, I'm really trying to think that I'm getting that weight all the way up to my shoulder. So pulling through the top of my forearm, through the outsides of my biceps, and then up to my shoulder. Alright, so we are doing preacher curls. With these, I get the seat really far down because I really want to focus on that stretch. And sometimes, like, I'll even not even sit on the bench. I'll kind of just hover in like a staggered stance. And also with these, I can get this bar kind of over my head, which is getting that super squeeze, man. So if you have a machine or any way that you can get a curl over your head, I would say go ahead and do it, because I mean, usually that curl is usually just kind of here, a little past 90 degrees. Whereas if you can really get down in there and squeeze that thing back, the more the merry. Good news, we have moved up in weight, because I usually do 90. And 90 was actually a step up from a couple months ago. So, but now we're moving on to 100. So let's get this shit. Ooh. This is like the ideal weight, because I'd say around 8 or 9, you know, that fatigue, that lactic acid really sets in, really starts to burn really bad. So it's kind of where you want it. You want that failure to hit around 10, and then, you know, whatever else you can get after that is obviously bonus. But one more. So in this last set, we're gonna do our failure, rest, failure, and then drop. So I'll do 100 for 2 sets and then do a instant drop set after those 2 sets. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh. 15 seconds here. Oh, man. So in this second set, don't think you're gonna get a lot. I mean, you might, but usually you think you're gonna get 10, 12. You're gonna get like 5 or 6. So we'll see. Watch him up, prove myself wrong now. Big squeeze. Immediate drop set. So I'll drop 15% of 100. So we'll go to 80. Just 20, but that's fine. Beautiful. Let's go pose. Pose real quick. And then we'll do forearms and cardio, but you guys don't gotta see all of that shit. Camera's pissing me off. So, shoulders are kind of pumped for no reason. Still very vascular for the bulk. Sitting around 215, eating 4,000 calories roughly, 39 to 4,000. And that even on the bulk, I'm doing a cheat meal on the weekend, and seeing great results, honestly. All right, so as for the bulk, we've been trying to emphasize the biceps a little more, just arms in general, honestly. Arms and chest. So if I keep the arm workouts like that one, pretty simple but very intense and low rest periods, I think I can get to where I want. I'm also doing kind of like a pulley system at home, so some nights I'll sneak downstairs and do some extra arms down there. But go ahead and do forearms and cardio now, and then we will see you guys next time.